Greetings and salutations. This is Jason Silverain, and today I'll be having a look at Justin Wack and the Big Time Hack. Now, I have been offered a full key of this, but as standard, I'm going in with the demo first, and we'll see how it is. If there's interest in this, I'll request a full key from the dev, and Warm Kitten does make quite the good point-and-click adventure. I mean, I do think the marketing to this has been pretty decent, and it definitely got my interest. As always, we'll have links to Steam, Kickstarter, and all other information in the description.
You
Okay.
just sit tight, time traveler. As soon as I've powered up the interrogation device, we'll have a little chat, you and I. About time traveling stuff.
I wish Julia could see me now, being all adventurous and stuff.
Okay. I'm guessing it's like, this is all how it started. Yeah, there we go. Well, typical programmer. Not much done, really. Lots
I
to
really
do.
shouldn't be messing around with this dating site during work hours. And who am I kidding anyway? Julia was the one. Sounds like lunch hour has arrived.
I think it's weird how he's constantly staring
Let's
at the
try
player.
and find something to eat.
Fair enough. So we've got a very minimalist way of playing. Okay, drag and drop to use on hot points, drag and drop to combine items.
Gumnastics, the stickiest gum in the galaxy. Cool, Julia? Cool.
No, that was not what I intended to do.
Forget about it. I keep my phone on silent mode these days. I call it Justin mode.
Well, that really isn't helping his case,
She's
is it?
probably busy. Yeah, that must be it.
Yeah, that is not helping your case, mate. Again, that's really handy, just to see what's useful. Dictionary? Why have the dictionary in the bin?
Nah, that's just an old dictionary that I threw away. I was trying to write some poetry about Julia, but after reviewing the fruits of my labour, I decided to toss it.
So why did you throw the dictionary and not just the poetry? I mean, at least donate it or something?
Julia, the love of my life. I wonder if she's thinking about me right now.
Okay, it's time I got a profile up on dateandmate.com. I am really looking forward to dating again.
Where's
Yeah,
her other hand?
I bet she is.
It's like, well, maybe I can take that with me.
Nah, I miss her so bad that I can hardly bring myself to look at her. Getting a shot for my dating site profile is probably a good idea, but I should probably get a haircut first.
Of all the things wrong with you, mate, your hairstyle is not one of them.
It reads, put up the to-do board.
Oh, God.
An adventure game based only on text? Primitive, but I like it.
So why is it constantly cycling through?
It reads, this thing is infested with some crazy viruses. Don't touch. A Linux computer, you need a long beard with stuff living inside it to understand those. Maybe someday.
Anything I've missed? Yeah, USB slot.
We recently installed this voice-controlled elevator. I think it's pretty cool, but it's been driving people nuts.
Okay, let's go.
I'm too hungry to go out looking for a restaurant. Let's just see if there's something in the kitchen. Those are some nifty-looking parallaxes out there.
No metal in the microwave. Well, that's sensible enough because we know what happens when metal in the microwave happens. Things go boom.
You know, this fridge is the perfect metaphor for how I feel inside. And removing the lemon would suggest that I'm no longer bitter about what happened. If anything, I should be adding more lemons.
Just take the lemon, sir.
You know, this fruit and remove, if any.
What, the freezer? We got anything in the freezer? Got a frozen pie. Now, I thought he was in an office, but this looks like it might be his home. And if so, I can definitely see why Julia decided, yeah, I'm not having any more of this. Place is a tip. Okay, well, guess it might. You're not going to take it out the pie tin. Never mind, never mind.
Why that's a bit odd.
Also, you do pies in the oven, not in the microwave.
In hindsight, maybe I should have removed the tinfoil bottom on that pie.
Well, can I at least get my pie? No, my pie is gone. Well, I guess.
Well, I'd say it's some kind of, portal thingy.
So, let's force ourselves to do the stupid thing and go into the portal. Honestly, you could have just had a cutscene of him doing that, walking into the portal at that point. The extra step wasn't really needed. But speaking of extra steps, go on, just go through it already. You can already tell that it's going to happen. Dark place, we've got fruits up here.
Wow, those are strange looking. I bet they're poisonous.
Well,
Now, I'm an astute fella, and I say there's someone in there. Come out and face Justin Wack, portal traveler and mystery unraveler.
Go.
Yes, you wouldn't happen to speak English by any chance?
Go.
Yes, well, we're back to that. Maybe there's some way I could lure whoever is in there out.
yeah, maybe I can give.
Gymnastics.
Oh, let's see if I can give him the gum.
Hey, whoever you are, have a piece of gum.
See. Oh no, he's running in and
What
out.
the?
Stop!
Was that a caveman?
Okay.
And now how do I get home?
All right.
Gee, I wonder what else could go wrong today.
That was unexpected. I was intending to wander around the prehistoric era for a bit before things happened.
You just sit tight, time traveler. As soon as I've powered up the interrogation device, we'll have a little chat, you and I. About time traveling stuff.
Oh, by the way, looks like there's a new player you can switch to.
Yeah. I don't think I like how he's constantly staring at the player and the fourth wall in this.
It's actually carrying the keys in its mouth. What a tease.
It's like he spends more time staring at, you know, the player than what's going on. It's a bit
He's
off-putting.
a big fella, isn't he? That thing doesn't look like it belongs to the same century as the caveman holding it. Maybe that's why he got locked up in there. Hello there. Caught any butterflies lately? I don't think he's the talkative type.
Okay.
Yuck, an oily can of sardines. I would need something to help me read.
Well, there we go. Seems simple enough. Sardine can to caveman. See what I mean? He's staring at me and not the caveman. I think he was more ill from eating the can
Oops.
itself.
I guess he didn't know he had to open the can first.
Well,
This thing's got reach.
I presume that. So we have a comms device. Let's have a look at the log.
A mechanical padlock securing a door made of laser. Okay.
You've reached the Robotic Call Service hotline, the one-stop shop for all your robotic needs. How may I help you today?
Hi there. I'm a robot too.
Glad to hear it, sir.
General distress message. How about faulty unit?
I'd like to report a faulty unit, please.
I see. Could you tell me the serial number of the faulty unit, please?
Oops. Have a good day.
Call back.
I think I've got to
It
look at.
says MT-36's secret interrogation dungeon.
Okay, so MT-36.
Welcome to the robot.
I'd like to...
I see. Could you tell me...
MT-36.
Oh, that agent is already taken out of circulation, I'm afraid. Good old MT-36. Obsessed with interrogation, he was. Got into a fight with another agent, if memory serves, and a particularly mean one at that. Can't recall the agent's name, but I wouldn't mess with that guy.
Oops. I'd like to send out a
So, what's up?
Belay. Have a good day.
Call back.
Oh, can I at least use
This
the?
thing's...
Can I use the butterfly net on the little dinosaur?
Okay now, don't be scared, little fella. Crap. Well, picking up the keys just like that seemed almost too easy anyway.
Alright. That's the caveman. Interrogation
The
device.
robot called it an That's a scary looking robot. Excuse me, Mr. Robot, sir. Did you see the caveman who ran through the portal?
Please, this isn't our first mission hunting down unauthorized time travelers. My colleague is pursuing the other traveler as we speak.
I'm Justin. What's your name?
Oh, you can think of me as your executioner.
Ay caramba.
Ay caramba is right.
Isn't there something else you'd rather be doing right now?
Well, I'd rather be at home watching an episode of Agent Ruthless. I hope to have my own series one day. Agent QP-42. It would make Ruthless himself look like a mere amateur in the field of ruthlessness.
Ah, so he's taken over the MT-36's lair.
Well, thanks for the chat.
Good. Shape.
Alright. So back to the comms device.
Welcome to the robot.
I'd like to...
I see. Could you tell...
QP-42.
Let me check. Yes, we do have that unit on file. Please hold while I take this unit out of circulation.
Be quiet in there. Huh? Incoming transmission. Activate self-destruct sequence.
Yep. He's out of circulation, all right. Oh, there's a pin on it.
Oh, don't tell me we use the pin to pick lock the lock. That is a lot harder than it is, you know, than it looks in real life.
Freedom! Now let's get out of this place.
Okay, so pretty simple so far. I mean, I rather liked the advertisement for this, though.
I can see how that would be the right thing to do. I kind of feel safer with that guy behind bars. Looks like a crashed spaceship. I think there's someone in there. I bet I'll be able to open it sooner or later, but maybe not in the demo.
Oh, too self-aware. Yes, the advertisement for this was very good, but having now playing it, I have...
If I ever needed something charged, I bet this would do the trick.
Yeah.
But it hasn't been charging since the robot stopped peddling it.
Yeah. I'm having sort of mixed feelings. I think it's
That's
like...
probably all that's left of MT36. That's probably...
Oh, I was hoping I could pick it up. Yes, I keep feeling like,
Sure looks cleaner than the drinking water I'm used to.
how to put it? I'm trying to think how to put it into words. I'm sorry, it's very hot here, and I think the hay fever's not helping. But yes, I think it's the delivery. It's all very
To
wooden.
operate these controls, they need to be paired with a chew-tooth device.
What the hell's a chew-tooth device?
Somehow it makes me think of Photoshop. Looks like an accurate depiction of me falling for Julia.
Oh, this chap. Oh, I just can't help think, but he's definitely coming off of creepy stalker vibes.
Half full or half empty?
All empty, so we take the mug.
Nah.
So we don't want the water? Maybe the drip then. Water on the busted wires?
Pouring some water on it might just short-circuit this thing.
Okay, don't know why
Cool.
I want to do
It
that.
started to pedal the charger again.
Let's have a nosy, make sure I've not missed anything I can interact with. No.
It's charging. It's already charging.
I'm going very, very much point and click logic here. If there's something to interact with, well then I have to see if I just can. Can I use my cell phone on the controls?
I would need to charge my phone first. I think the battery died when I walked through the portal.
There we go. Back across again. Oh, if you double click you can go slightly faster.
My phone is now charged.
Well, it ain't an Apple phone then, because it won't be compatible with it.
Device pairing successful.
And going up. Well then, can I use the butterfly net on the fruit?
That's a cool idea, but I don't need any poisonous fruit right now.
Can I at least wear the hat?
Doesn't look quite as sharp without the pin.
Well, let me put the pin back on
Let's
it.
not combine. Looks like things are starting to deteriorate a bit.
Oh yeah, you got really nice background and then it just... Oh dear.
Okay, now it's just getting weird.
I'm going to save here because we've not even looked at the other people.
Not sure what to... It defies explanation. Hey, let's switch over and see what the caveman is up to.
That's a hint of, hey, this part of the game is no longer ready, so go check.
Go, go, go.
Nice to meet you too, mate.
Uga, gabba.
Got sticky gum. Can I at least take the butter? What savage keeps butter out on the side?
Go, go. Uga.
Pixels.
Go, go.
Can I apply pixels to computers?
Go, go. Gobble.
Well, first of all, we need to figure out how this guy can communicate, so I suspect we'll need the dictionary for that.
Eureka! I think I've got this English thing now. I love this new world, by the way, but I would love to get out of this office and get hold of some clothes. Let me uncrumble this thing. It reads, Julie, Julie, don't be so cruelly. Come back to Justin, the one to put your trust in. Pretty powerful stuff.
Oh, terrible.
A lady with blue hair. I say, ding dong. I'm kind of naked here, and I'm not sure that it's that kind of website.
Okay, finally got
Someone's profile on dateandmate.com. The profile name is G3pud. Still lacks both text and a profile picture, though.
Well, can I apply text?
Online dating. I'll give it a go. Just give me a couple of minutes to come up with a snazzy profile text. Now, I don't mean to brag, but it came out pretty good. I based the profile text on everyday experiences from my own life, like braving the jungles and wrestling bloodthirsty tigers. I'd say that the G3pud profile is about to see some action.
Oh, don't tell me this is going to turn into a love triangle.
It reads,
So,
I've already added the profile text to end all profile texts. It still needs a
and yes, I need clothes before we get a profile picture.
That camera has a lot of megapixels.
Welcome to Combo Lift 200, from the company that brings you not only elevation, but also uplifting conversation. Please state which floor you would like to go to.
Honestly, that's actually not a bad ad. I like that. Also, that confirms this is an office as well.
Bottom floor, please.
Bottom floor it is. But first, let's just make sure you truly are an employee at the mediocre IT company, using an amazing 1 gazillion megapixel face scan. Facial scan failed. All my megapixels tell me that you do not work here.
Gosh, these are strange times.
So-
They're big blocks of some kind of matter. Things look fuzzy through them.
Alright, let's apply pixels to the
It's
controls.
a good idea, but they would just fall off.
Alright, pixels to gum.
The pixels are now sticky.
Also, do I lose the pixels?
Decency requires that I keep most of these where they are, but I guess I can part with a few.
Bottom floor it is. But first, let's just make sure you truly are an employee at the mediocre IT company, using a rather limited number of pixels, it seems. So, I guess that's a face. Given the limited pixel depth, I'd say it's a match. Enjoy your ride.
Excellent. And we've escaped.
Oh, by the way, someone is on their way up. Someone heavy and metallic.
Heavy and metallic? Not sure I like the sound of that.
Okay, so that caveman should be here somewhere. I'm just going to guard this entrance until he shows, at which point things will get real dark and twisted.
Dark? Twisted? Crikey.
Okay, so what we got to work with?
Those things are sour. Cavemen hate sour.
How about the
I
butter?
would get all greasy. I'm a civilized caveman now.
I've not got much to work with, have I? Let's double check. Maybe I can go out the window.
The parallaxes are looking great today. Yes, I heard suicide is a thing these days, but where I'm from, survival is where it's at.
Can I go past?
I'm not going any closer. Let's try something.
Alright.
I don't think. Let's try.
Can I use...
Things look fuzzy through them, and they're all sticky.
I was wondering if I could pixel my face. Alright.
I don't think.
So I can't use the butter.
Let's try.
I've literally only got 3 items here so far.
No metal in. People have no sense of adventure.
And I can't pick up the note. I'm going to take a moment to think about this and be right back. Alright, after a few minutes of checking around, I don't think there's any way I can progress at this point, so I'm going to have to jump over to Julia. Maybe I can do something with her.
I'm Julia, and I'm not really playable until later in the game. If the Kickstarter campaign ever gets funded, that is. But feel free to look around. Pineapple computers. Totally worth the extra cash. What? You're gonna guilt trip me for having a glass of wine every now and then? The Smythes. Best band ever. The reason that it's so dark in here is because painting well-lit places requires more detailed graphics, which requires more cash. But I kinda like it like this.
I just wonder what this is.
Oh, that's Oligarch. Isn't he the cutest cat you've ever seen? Of course, Justin had to be allergic to him. I can't leave. Got to study. They call it a change jar, but it always looks the same to me. Le Cure, best band ever.
So, a couple of things to look round at. Well, I've not really looked at the wardrobe, that's about it.
Do I keep the head of the most feared bounty hunter of the galaxy in my closet? Nah, just a backpack. I've already got my favourite Raymond's t-shirt on. Some things you just can't improve on.
I see what you mean, it looks a bit like a Boba Fett helmet there. I said Boba Head there. Oh god, it really has been a long day. So, this has been useless so far. So I'm stuck back at you, mate. What to do? Well, it's not...
I'm a civilized.
Well, civilized caveman needs to escape somehow. You won't let you pick up the lemon. There's nothing else in the freezer. I can only look at the note. There's nothing to do. I've not really got anything. Did I forget to pick something up and it's now soft-locked me? I would certainly hope that's not the case, because it didn't look like there was much I could do. Can I...
Interesting idea. I don't think so.
I was wondering if... Actually...
They don't seem to mix very... Those aren't gonna...
Well, that's all the stuff I've got. It's gone from incredibly simple to... well, a bit puzzling, really. Now I jump back to Justin, and this feels a bit out of it, because I know it's like breaking the fourth wall a lot, but at the same time, Justin shouldn't be able to actually coordinate anything.
New episode of Agent Ruthless now available for streaming.
What a scoop. I'll broadcast the news immediately.
I thought that'd be the joke option. Oh well.
Incoming message. Agent Ruthless. Tempting, tempting. But not as tempting as laying my hands on the caveman.
Ah.
Welcome to the robot.
I'd like to...
So...
I'll go for the caveman spot.
Caveman spotted causing havoc downtown.
Sounds serious indeed. I'll transmit the message immediately.
Incoming message. Oh, did he already escape? According to my calculations, he should still be here. No, my proverbial gut tells me to stay put.
So it's going to be the Kickstarter one, which is
Welcome to the robotic call service
a
hotline.
silly way of
How can I help?
advertising it.
I'd like to
Ah.
say
So, what?
Kickstarter for new point-and-click adventure game announced.
What a scoop.
Incoming message. Kickstarter. Oh. Well, I'd really like to have a look at that demo. I mean, I've heard a lot of good things. Maybe I'll just have a quick peek.
Ah.
Now, what was that Steam password of mine?
Goodness sake. Really making that one of the puzzles in the demo. Now, I'm hoping the full game will be a little less silly like that. There'll be probably a lot less fourth wall breaking. But it certainly means if I do play the full thing,
Wow,
they'll probably
This place
change.
looks seriously underfunded.
Yeah, they'll probably change the start of it.
This G Threepwood profile on dateandmate.com looks kinda interesting. Sounds like a seriously adventurous guy. Justin's idea of adventurous was staying at home and playing those silly point-and-click adventure games. As soon as G Threepwood gets a profile picture up, I might just suggest a date. Wait, I think I heard something. Nah, probably nothing.
Well, that was a silly little demo. Good bit of fun. I might ask to see if I can get a full key. Again, I'm a bit of a mix on it. The voice acting is a little wooden. I don't really like the constant talking to the camera, you know. And also, it's now decided to hijack my browser and open up the link to the website. Thanks, guys. I'd have preferred that had been a optional thing that I click. Like, all down here. But yes, that was the demo for Justin Wack and the Big Time Hack. Let me know if you're interested in seeing more of this. Again, I'm partly intrigued. It's not the best point and click I've ever played, but it's not really offending me either, which is always nice to see. But I will catch you next time.